So today we're looking at the NEEWER lens screen protector cover with clip for DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Now this is the clip it's talking about. The clip usually comes on the strap. And this little carabiner actually does feel quite sturdy. You could clip it onto a belt, or maybe you got a bag you're gonna clip this onto. I won't be using it for my purposes, but it does come with it and it does feel like of quality. So this is the NEEWER cover. Now, I've already gone ahead and attached it to the original case, protective case that comes with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And what I did simply was I looped this little strap through this hole, fed this plastic piece through this here, and it's attached now. And what's great is this just stays on. I don't have to worry about losing the separate piece. It's just all attached. Plastic doesn't quite match. The DJI is a little more, is rubberized. This one's just a hard plastic. They have a very similar texture though. I feel like if this was coated in whatever rubber coating is in here, it would be exactly the same. Colors don't quite match. I think it's because the rubber diffuses the light a little better, but it gives it this really nice two-tone color. Now, the DJI Pocket, here's a good example. So see how this lens is kind of facing up. The way it should be is facing inward like this. And then when you put this in the protective case, it should be like this, protected at all times. However, I have put the Pocket in the case, and it kind of just did it like that on its own right now. But this is facing up now. Now see how this lens is like that? I'm really worried that something will scratch this, which is why I was looking for something like this NEEWER case. Because if we can look here, there's felt pads that would go directly over this camera. So it goes like that. And now I know that nothing will scratch up against that. The reason I got this is because I wanted just to be able to throw this into a backpack. I currently use this this little case here, and it's normally in here with all the accessories. However, I don't want to have to carry this bag every time I want this thing with me. I just want something I can just literally throw this in a backpack and not worry about it. And it's fine in here, and what's great is that this case still works with this case should I ever decide I just want to take this with me. But I can take this with me, put it in a backpack, just throw it in there and not worry about the lens or the gimbal being moved around or scratched or anything like that. What's also great is it doesn't close off this bottom part, and that's important because I can still charge it without having to take it out of the case. So highly recommended. Really good quality. It definitely feels nice and sturdy. Plastic is very firm. It's not brittle. It does have a nice seal to the original case here, where it does not, I mean, I'm literally grabbing it by this piece. You just shake it and it's not coming off. So very sturdy. Like that it integrates to the original accessory. Definitely check it out.
All right, so this is a review for the NEEWER protector, and this is used for the DJI Osmo 3. So obviously the Osmo 3 comes with this, and you get this with the Osmo 3. So this product is essentially a hard shell cover that can go on one side for your Osmo case. You know, I bring my Osmo around a lot in this bag. And so one of the problems I often have is that though I have this side protected, sometimes this shifts around a lot and then the lens gets exposed. And so with this product here, what's interesting about it is it's perfectly fit. Like it fits flush, it fits perfect, right? You don't got to worry about like it falling off. And I mean, I didn't even follow the instructions, to be completely honest. I just put this through this part here and it stays on, right? So it looks good. It doesn't easily come off, which is great. And even with the Osmo, I can still have my backup wide angle lens back there. Put it in and just flap it up like that, right? So this is awesome too. If you're holding it with just when your hand, you're walking, you don't want the lens exposed or the other stuff exposed, it's great. Yeah, I give this a 5 out of 5 because this is something that I wanted for a while. And I remember when I got my Osmo, I wanted to get a case, like, you know, I've been using this case, right? But this is not practical in certain situations. So this is perfect because this can fit into one of my smaller bags very, very easily. And I know I have protection. So yeah, it's pretty cool. They designed it perfectly. And again, it's flush, it's a hard material. Can't go wrong.
Sí funciona, miren, es un magneto eléctrico magneto para poder poner la Osmo Pocket. Aquí la puse en el refrigerador y así ya poder hacer diferentes tipos de grabaciones. Me encantó.